Obviously, the number, it can vary. It depends on where you're at, how close you are to the next bracket. But this is the idea of required minimum distribution. Instead of me having low taxes on these year, if I just maintain more normal taxes, or even if I get a smaller discounts, maybe my taxes were normally, maybe they're normally in the 30s and I'm able to have my taxes in the 20s. And I just do these required minimum distributions along the way. If we're able to move some of this money, or maybe even all of it, if it's possible, naturally a lot of factors go into that decision. But if I'm able to move the money, then when you're looking at this chart, you're not accidentally pushing yourself. And then that's what this is. So in this particular situation, because we had $1 million that was sitting inside, let me zoom in a little bit. Because we had $1 million sitting inside of our pre-tax account, knowing it's going to be taxed to ordinary income, you can see that as they retired, their taxes were really low. So the green is us filling in with Roth conversion, so that way they maintain that yellow bar, the same taxes that they always had. And so what we did is we took the withdrawal sequences, your taxable accounts first, and your tax-deferred account second, and your tax-free accounts third. Ideally, your tax-free money is left over, because when you're in the end of your retirement, you just don't want to pay taxes on the income. And that's when you want your money to be able to allocate towards healthcare expenses and things like that. And so by limiting and lowering your taxes, we increase the likelihood of you having the money that you need for 30 years of retirement. And so what we did is we did the Roth conversions at 22%. So that's what you're looking at here. And so anytime their taxes would have been below that 22 to 25% bracket, we performed a Roth conversion so that they just pay taxes at the 22%. We did that each year. And what does that ultimately end up doing? I'm glad you asked. It ends up generating an additional $4 million in assets for them.